What's going on, everybody? Shinigami Psycho back with some more of The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone DLC. It's been a while since I've actually done anything, but I remember what we're trying to do, obviously. I can read. User witness magician. Magician. Now. Magician. Now. Magician. Now. There it is. There it is. I figured I would just see how it works, see if it works at all, and yeah.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
So anyways, yeah, like, this is gonna be a new experience. Should be fun.
The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed, it seems. Or else the ash liquor really boiled him with blood.
Advantages to using a controller as well as a few disadvantages. There are now more features that I'm gonna have available to me while using a controller. Like, I no longer have to worry about whether or not I can sprint or sail fast. Like, some of the problems I was having before are going to be gone because all of those functions are going to be available to me. But some of the movement's going to be kind of clunky. But anyways,
tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt.
Anyways, let's go find the lost doggy.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pear. I shall continue my travails while you rest on now.
Oh, jeez. I forgot how cringe that was. Oh, he wants to.
A broke branch too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eats with my ling. There.
No, my God. No, my God. He thinks this is all exciting and stuff. Like a Witcher's life is glamorous. Oh.
Our magician is fat. And a coward.
Really? That's what you finding his hat? Use my mini map. Use my mini map to follow it because I can't seem to find around. Why can't I look down anymore? Okay. Oh.
That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Puppet hungry.
Value my life. Value my life.
What do we do?
I'll calm the dog.
And if that, the horse and if that, and if that, and if that, the horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Oh no.
Roll over. Leave it alone.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruined my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
That couldn't have felt
this
good.
jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Oh my god.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
It was a dog. Here's your hat.
Your cap, sir. It's like a...
I'll wear it. I'll wear it. I'll wear it for every performance.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
I guess. I mean, it was a really small dog, but it's probably more...
Wait.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself,
You're
man.
drunk.
You're a tramp. Can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Okay, fine.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But
Silent. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you return to the wedding. Return to the wedding. Turn to the wedding. Wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
yes.
Good. Then let's be off.
I suppose the other option
Keep calm.
was,
Stay close.
I shan't say a
I was gonna have to do the fire eating myself.
Stump in these woods.
Would have been interesting, I guess. I don't know. Can you just learn how to do something like stick fire down your gullet?
Bear!
Bear.
Oh.
That, as much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Ow. How do I attack? Put the lamp away. Okay, there's my dodge and roll. Good. I actually have both options now.
Tell me, are bears often
Yay.
boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed, you are not, Master.
He's really underplaying the danger
I
that
failed
boars
to ask.
possess.
What do they call you?
David
Just ask
Arthur's
Robert Baratheon.
Listen here, Masborough. Burrow, stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
Seems to be in a muddle. Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Let's see how well he does. I'm gonna laugh if this goes horribly wrong. Are you gonna eat it straight off the torch? Oh boy, what's that look on Shawnee's face? Okay, so what's next on the party agenda?
First Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again.
I thought it was a guy sneaking. I thought it was a guy sneaking around. Cannot do that right now. What?
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood to lighten Geralt's purse?
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Oh, jeez. I mean, yeah. Especially if it's Gwent. He's played a lot of Gwent.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
Oh, come
For
on.
insults?
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true? You wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking. What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
That's a lot of money.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Oh, jeez.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Well, that's truth. Cause I've still got them installed.
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to
Yo,
drink.
what?
We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shawnee? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No.
As befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
My God, this guy is so confident.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
It's really weird to hear him sound like
Faster, faster.
exuberant
Inspire.
while having that low, gravelly voice. It could be worse, I guess. I've seen some pretty bad dancing, and I've seen some pretty good dancing. That was alright.
And now, a special
Oh,
treat
boy.
for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Charlie. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come,
Oh,
Shani.
God, what
It's
is
time we
Gaunter doing
discovered my
here?
romantic side.
Something tells me this isn't going to go according to plan if he's already showing up and interfering.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
Let's pay her a compliment.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Like you have been all night.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms.
And I'm sure he says that to every girl.
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner?
Not sure I do.
Am I going to have more work to do?
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
She still...
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
If I'm to play, I will play. I couldn't resist. Was it good?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You are incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing and a drip. A drip.
Please?
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I
None.
feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Wouldn't force...
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
But what?
I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Whoa, hold there, mate. You said you weren't interested back in the crypt. Now suddenly, after I've beat the cream all night, you swoop in to dip your berry. And aim to delight in it without me present?
Shut up.
What's going on now?
He's...
Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
That's a good question.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, He didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Bah, I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Oh, jeez.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
I'm surprised she can't actually tell the difference because their body language isn't completely different.
The night is young. Come, let's do
All right.
something wild.
Talk to Master Mirror, yes indeed. Let's go find out why the hell Gaunter is here at the wedding. What are you doing, man? Please tell me you're just here enjoying yourself too. I know it's not that simple.
Gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
Something tells me he's not talking about gingerbread anymore.
I must introduce myself. .08. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it.
Oh, God.
Simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Why are you trying to rile him up? Not true.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shawnee, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Ugh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right?
He's really trying to stir the pot.
Let's go. The night's still young.
What the hell was that all about? What was the point? Him on into a fight.
Not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Right. Revlon, what other tasks are there that we can partake in? Hopefully, not a fist fight. Although knowing the engagements Geralt is normally accustomed to eventing, a fist fight's actually not off the table. What's over here? Pig wrangling? Kind of looks like pig wrangling.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, me.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
And the prizes?
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? A king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
I don't think I'm gonna have a choice now, are I?
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Are we gonna cheat and just axe all the pigs?
Shame there's no
Drive
painting
pigs
here.
in the pen.
It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movements, Shawnee. I'm spry as I can and sly as a fox. I'll show
No.
these imbeciles
Where are you
how one
going?
chases porker.
How do I...
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Okay.
You see that, Shawnee? One big pen.
This is a lot easier than I expected. Wait, you're going the wrong way. And they don't seem to respond to my movement at all. There we go. That wasn't that difficult.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
No.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
It's really not
However
that
it were,
difficult,
the crown's
apparently.
going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Is it a baby pig?
Just don't
Oh,
go
it's a
hiding
stuffy.
it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
New item
What do you say
received.
to that, Shawnee?
Wait.
Never witnessed such agility?
Ooh, I wonder what
Clearly a
bonuses
natural
it'll give to
chasing
Roach.
pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Yeah, I'm sure. It is cute, though.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key?
I have a rather large collection of stuffed animals myself.
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. I woo and woo, yet you do not succumb. So I can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong?
You're too pompous.
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
Oh, jeez.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing.
Wait, I have to go to seduce some random woman?
Now,
oh God.
Who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Let's see. It already fell from the heavens. Oh my god, does that even still work on anybody? They're both terrible.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Uh-oh.
The devils are you.
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Of my ilk? Oh no. If I say forgive me and walk away, does that... I don't want to start a fight. I really don't want to start a fight.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you gonna do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful
No.
fun. Fence board's right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everek of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
Oh my god.
That does it! Rah! Hi-ya!
Show us what you got.
Okay.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
This is not how this was supposed to end. Oh, come on.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect.
Okay. This is
Never in my
weird,
life have I
but
reveled so fiercely.
at least I won't kill them.
Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
And she's gone
Where
too.
to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
You just
Don't.
kicked the
You
shit
must
out of her
explain I
brothers.
was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
It don't
In
work
your
like that.
dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
I don't woo ladies.
always
I
that
kill
charming in
monsters.
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers.
In my defense,
Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
they didn't really give me much of a choice. All went according to plan. Yeah, no. I'm out of...
A hazard of the trade, my love. I'm clearly a bit out of practice. But point out the next young miss, and I will gladly prove I...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Something tells me he's not exactly having the best time of his life. Of course, I think that was Gaunter's plan all along.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
What else do we have?
More fun. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
I'll take your word for it. I don't think I actually want to find out. Swimming?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Anything I can help with?
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Kind of like
Mate
bobbing for
tosses a
apples?
shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
alright, let's do it.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Oh no. The look on her face
Prime
says it all.
game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
She's actually going to take her own shoe off and throw it in. Oh my god. Okay, in I go, I guess.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipper...
Let's see. Let's get everything. We're gonna have plenty of time. We've got 1 little, 2 little, 3 little shoes. Come on. Come on. A little further. There we go. See, if I just pick up all of them... Wait, how do I... Go up? Ascend. I want to breathe again. Okay, and now I'd like it if I could get back up on the dock. Here we go.
Good, sir.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous.
Oh my god.
And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My...
See?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Now put your own damn clothes back on, please. Go to the barn for the capping
like a good
ceremony.
swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Alright, well, I am out of time for this one, so we will save the capping ceremony for the next episode. Hopefully we'll be done with this wedding soon, and we'll figure out what exactly it is, the third task that Count von Everett has for us to do. So hopefully, in the next episode, should be interesting. Feel free to stick around if you want. Let me know what you thought in the comments of this one. I'd appreciate any input you may have. And, yeah, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.